Hello everyone, this is Dr. Kalpana and you're watching my YouTube channel Pharmacy Lessons Made Easy. This video is about how to record your screen and develop electronic content. I shall show you each and every step how to do it. The COVID-19 era has actually affected many industries, especially the textile, automobile, aviation and tourism, but at the same time, it has opened new opportunities for pharmaceuticals, telemedicines, e-pharmacy and education sector. The major stakeholders for this e-learning platform in e-education are teachers, who are the major stakeholders for the right content delivery using the right platform, the parents, who are more curious to generate the facilities for making the virtual connect possible, the students, who are actually utilizing this virtual connect, and the webinar era, which is at full pace by many educational institutions. But a few challenges are there in the virtual connect, like challenge of internet connectivity of all the participants at the same time, the absence of non-verbal clues which we actually receive in the contact mode of teaching. There is a need of a private space individually for each and every one to interact, and the need of a specific device for the class purpose. There are health concerns also, which may be neuropsychological disturbances and eyesight issues. So, what is a probable solution? Actually, all the teachers are working from home. They have to deliver the classes from the virtual platforms like MS Teams, Google Classroom, Google Meet, Zoom, etc. The Facebook Live and YouTube Live options are being utilized by many webinars so that it can be available even after the event is over. But the main problem with such platforms is the internet connectivity issue of all the participants at the same time, which ultimately decreases the student engagement in the class. To overcome the same, because this will take much of time for students to sit together again in the classroom and learn new stuff, there is an idea of blended learning that seems quite interesting. In this approach, a teacher can pre-record a video of the content he or she want to deliver in his or her class and circulate the same to the all the students, so that whatever is actually to be discussed in the class will be available to all the students in advance. So this way the class duration will be worth attending, as a student should be more willing for discussion and ultimately will be more engaged, as they have already gone through the content which was circulated. They can ask question with confidence at the time of the actual class happening using Google Meet or MS Teams platform, like that. Also, the most exciting thing with the blended learning is that the student can listen to the video at their own convenience of time as well as internet connectivity. They can keep the material downloaded and listen to it as and when required. If they get stuck anywhere, they can re-listen the important points and take the notes accordingly. So this video is actually to empower our faculty members with tool of PowerPoint so that they can record their content electronically. That is called e-content development. So let's begin with the different steps which are involved using the MS PowerPoint option. So this is how you can scroll to the screen or the slide where you want to start the recording. Actually, you just have to go to the slideshow option and go to record your slideshow. Okay, there are two options: either you can record from the current slide or you can record from the beginning. Suppose you are recording from the current slide, so that way a screen will open, and what you have to do is you have to speak about this, and before recording the same you have to click on this button. There are three buttons. This is for record purpose, this is for stopping purpose, this is for replay purpose. So once, if you want to start recording, you have to click on this button. If you want to pause for the same slide, then you have to stop recording. Let me show you this. So this is If I click on record, 3-second break will be there. Now I am starting speaking for this particular slide, like free Google certification course. If I want to stop myself on the same slide, then I have to click on the pause option. Okay, and now again I want to resume and speak about the same, then I shall start. This video will tell you about the free courses which are actually offered by Google. Then again I can pause it. Once I'm okay and I'm satisfied with whatever I have spoken in that particular slide, then I can click on the stop button and can listen to my own recording. And now I'll play the button of this replay, and you can listen to it. Two voice will be there. Let me show you like this. I think you are able to listen my voice again. Okay, so this way, like I'm pausing it. So this way you can record for this particular slide. The same way, if we want to go to the next slide again, then you can click on advance to the next slide, click on the record button. In the 3-second the recording will be started, so that way you can record your own sound with respect to the screen. You can have a webcam option on and record yourself video also at the right corner. From here you can do it. Here is the microphone option. Here you can turn on your webcam and show yourself also. This will be getting displayed at the right corner here. So if I'm done with this particular slide, I can stop it and move to the next slide. I can again start recording. Okay, this slide tells about Google Analytics for beginners pre-course survey. So once I'm done with explaining this particular slide, I again have to stop the recording. Then I have to move to the next slide. I have to record this particular slide. 3, 2, 1. So this is about the Google Analytics Academy and so on. So that is how, if I stop doing it and suppose I'm not okay with one of my slide recording, so what I'll do, I have to click on this cross clear existing recordings option. So if I click here, there will be two options. One is clear recording on current slide or clear recording on all the slides. So if I click on current slide, so the recording that was done on the current slide will be removed. If I want to record all the slides option, then they will be cleared. So this is how you can choose which content you want to keep, which content you want to lose. So this is how you can do it. Now the next step is how you will actually go for the next step. That means how to save it and how you'll get to know that this particular slide has been recorded. So we have done recording, we have started recording from this particular slide. So at the bottom of it, you are able to see this particular loudspeaker option. From here, if you put your cursor here, you can adjust the volume of it and you can play the content also, right? And if you click on the delete option, the sound whatever was recorded will be deleted from here itself, right? So this is how you can record it. And finally, if you want to save this particular format, because this will be MP4 format, so what you have to do, you have to click on the file option, click on save as. Suppose I wish to keep it on desktop and I'm giving it a name demo1. Okay, so you can see on my screen demo1 option is there. Okay, so this will be with my PowerPoint. Suppose I'm saving, I wish it could be saved as the MP4 document. So this way the video format will be saved as MPEG4 video or window media video, whatever format you want. You just click on it and then save. Okay, so what will happen, it will now creating video for demo1 MP4 format. Are you able to see? I hope you are able to see this. Okay, so this way once it will be finished, it will save whatever I have recorded for this particular session and will be available in the MP4 format. Okay, so what we have learned so far is how to record the e-content, why there is a need of developing e-content, how to do it virtually, how to interact, how to utilize the blended learning platform, and the different steps which are actually involved in the recording of your screen using the PowerPoint tool, which is available with everyone, and the steps how to save that particular file, how it will be reflected on your screen. I think you learned something from this video. If you really like it, do write in the comment section. Click on the like button, subscribe my channel and share it on social media. Thank you. Have a nice time.